The trance dance experience is becoming one with the music and one with the dance, so that you're just, you go beyond thought, beyond mind. You're just one with the moment, through the dance and through the music. That's the trance dance experience. Mankind has been practicing it since the beginning of time. It's not unlike what people in tribal villages did on full moons even thousands of years ago. But we've just put it together in another way for the youth of today so that they can understand. We're speaking to them in their language. The good thing about this music that the authorities should be aware of and the government should be aware of and this and that, which I would like to propose now, is that, you see, I've seen it all over the world. I've been all over the world and I've been playing for the young people everywhere. And basically the people are the same everywhere. They just want to have fun and have a good time and have a good life. And the good thing about these parties, why I really feel they should not be suppressed. I mean, of course, some people come and do bad thing, or somebody comes and takes some time. It happens on some party somewhere. Somebody came and took too much and maybe died, or bad thing happened. But this is, we cannot control everybody in the crowd. Sometimes some of those parties is 10,000 people, and somebody does something stupid. Not everybody should suffer for it. I have seen in the world that a lot of people come to these parties, and also those people work in the world. And the parties, these type of party and this tribal experience, this bonding with this family of people in this ritual, in this experience, it makes people stronger to want to go back into the world and have more attention to detail to what they're doing and more awareness and do their work properly and quickly and efficiently so that they can go back next weekend and party again. And I know a lot of people like that. And also the good thing, really good thing, best thing is that people all over the world in all these different countries are having this bonding experience, this tribal bonding experience through this ritual and becoming like one family. And it doesn't matter in the crowd what nationality they are, what color they are, what background they come from, what religion they are, or whatever, Everybody bonds and is looking in each other's eyes and smiling like one family. And then everybody's in touch with each other all over the world through the internet. And it's become like one global family. I mean, this is really something positive. That people from all over the world, from so many different nationalities, so many different countries. I have friends from so many countries that was enemies of my country before. And we're really close friends. Years ago, for example, when in 1973, first time I went to Japan. I went to Japan. I was in the park in Tokyo, in Imperial Park. I used to play guitar and sing. I brought my guitar. I was playing and sing. Many Japanese students and young people came around. And then I went back with them and hung out. And it was very hard to communicate. People didn't speak very good English, and the programming and background and education and everything was so different. It was very hard to really communicate fully. There was some communication, but it was difficult. Now I go to Japan, man, some of those guys making music there, some of the DJs and whatever, I mean, I can talk to them just like anybody. They know as much about the music nearly as I do or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like they've educated and this and that through internet, through all this, boom. The evolutionary acceleration has been going faster and people are catching up that were once quite far behind even. And I think this is really positive. I mean, we're coming to a level where people from so many different countries and so many nationality and different background and different language can really, truly communicate with each other. That's something even the governments have not been able to achieve. And maybe there is some hope for peace on earth. Because if we can all dance together, we can all work together, live together and work together and make the world a better place. And that's what it's really all about. That's the seed that's being planted. And that's what we're hoping for. Listen, I travel all the time nearly. I've been on tour since beginning of May. I was in Mexico, then a couple of gigs in the States, then 2 months in Europe, then a month in Japan. Then I came back to the States, Oregon, California, and Arkansas, and then I played in Mexico, and then I came to South America. And you have to understand, every week I'm getting a lot of new tracks that artists are sending me over the internet from all over the world, my friends and people who want me to hear their tracks or whatever. So it's like a lifestyle. I'm constantly collecting new music, and then I have to record that music to the DATs and listen back to them to make sure they're okay. But I tried to play, I'll just come there and I bring my collection of music and I create a story like I've always done. The story is kind of the same, but the music is always changing. Okay. You know, and I'll just like explore my collection and make a story with the music. I usually try to put in as much new ones as I can rather than the old ones, because I want to hear the new ones. It's not uncommon for me. Every party there's tracks I play, I've never heard them on a party before. I just hearing them first time on big system, and it's different hearing it on the middle of a party on a big system than when you just got it at home and you're listening on your little travel speakers or something. Okay. You know what I mean? Yes. So anyway, I'll just come there and try to do my best and try to give the people a good story and a good journey, and hopefully the Goddess will bless us, and grace will come, and the cosmic mind will open and envelop the party, and magic will happen. Okay. Let's see what happens.
And then be a food like you.